Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Hugh Hattrick channel. I do hope you are well and having a great Monday morning. We're here at Gran Turismo 7 for the new daily races. And I've literally just logged in to see what they are. We've got Watkins Glen short course with a Nissan GTR. We've got Group 4, the Nürburgring GP. That should be quite fun for Race B. And we've got the Red Bull Ring for Group 3. That should be fun as well. I'm sure there'll probably be pit stops and things like that required. But I think we'll do a good bit of Race A and Race B. I do like Group 4 there. I haven't done any qualifying, so we will see how it goes. Let me quickly get things up and running so that I know that you are out there and I can speak to you in the comments there. Let's have a look. There we go. Just takes a few seconds. There we are. Right. Here we are. I'll pop this one on and then we'll get the comments up. I hope you had a good weekend. We had a really good week last week. Actually, it was a record week right the way through. And we're getting ready for our big interview with Torsten Gross on Friday night. So that will be a big one. Looking forward to that. And I'll also just quickly go through to this one here. And I'll get this one ready. Just takes a wee second for it to come up. There we are. There we go. DTR is in already. Good to see you. And Zephyr's in. Good to see you. And welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to our stream this morning. It's good to see you both. I'll make sure I've got everything up here so I know. There we are. Now we have got it. In fact, I'll put on my Streamlabs as well so that I can see you in that picture there. And then that one there. Here we go. Right. We're all ready. Good to see you. I hope you're having a really good day. Bailey, good to see you this morning. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Let me just quickly put everything up here so I can see exactly what's going on. There we are. So we've got a few minutes to go. I'm going to get into Watkins Glen. I'll do a bit of race A to begin with. I have absolutely no idea how we'll get on. Usually the first races are a disaster, but you never know. We might have a bit of fortune this morning. But here we go. Neil's in. Good to see you. And Christopher Wallace. Howdy. Howdy. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Christopher. And Althaf Optical said hello as well. So good morning to you all. I hope you're having a great morning. So we've got a group 3 and group 4 and a specified car. So Tisney has done a 120.3. And Kiwi's done a 120.8, which is very good. So can we get anywhere near those times? Let's have a little. In fact, I'll just turn this up a bit. I was doing a bit of time trial over the weekend. It's still quite quiet actually. Let's see. So we've used this circuit a lot, but the short course is quite nice. I do quite like it. Let's get an idea, a kind of tentative lap. A bit of understeer. It's on sports hard tyres. Only in for 5 minutes. Got to give it a lift to work, no problem. But it's good to see you all. Welcome along. I think with this car, it's quite powerful, so it's going to be about higher gears in this, trying to keep the speed and the energy right, because weight transfer is always horrendous on GT7. But I'm sure we can do it. Zelik said hello. Welcome along. Good to see you. Understeer. knowing how much speed you can carry in there. Ah, and Aussie car guy is here. Good to see you. Welcome along this morning. I know you were on our stream last week as well, so it's good to see returning viewers. I hope you've had a really nice weekend. We're on at Watkins Glen this morning, and we're going to go into the lobby right now. There we are. So, in the Nissan, how will we get on? Oh, it says that we're third. I think it's because we've set a time of a 22.9. The Kilted Jock. That's a good one. Now, he must be Scottish. Probably more Scottish than I am. And Tisney's just come online as well. Well, we've got PS Crichton on there. I wonder if that's another Red Dwarf fan. We've got 12 in the lobby. What will it be like? Will it be crazy or will it be reasonable? I'll have to have a little look. Ah, Crichton. Kilted Jock did KRYTONSTARBUG. So hello, nice to meet you. Have a good race. Hopefully we'll have a good race. Our first one of the week. First one of the school holidays. The kids are now off. So I'll be streaming Mondays and Thursdays definitely. And maybe the odd extra one as well for our race streams. But it's great to have you along. Can we get... I can't believe we're starting third. I thought I'd be at the back, but we just managed to set that time. False starts. Oh, it looks carnage behind. Of course, we're in a B lobby because I lost my A rating a wee while ago. Should I stay in that slipstream a little bit to try and... Oh, another new subscriber there. Welcome along. Nico has just subscribed. Along with, it looked like, Muhaz Energy, I think. Welcome along. Good to see you. And very much appreciate you subscribing. And Dan Rawami has subscribed as well. I think actually that was a few days ago. Now, welcome along. We've got 6 laps here at the short course of Watkins Glen. Quite a nice course actually. It's quite a good circuit. Here we go. That's a nice corner there. I do like that corner. Now Kilted Jock is going a bit defensive there. It's quite a nice car. It kind of glides in the bends. We've got a big gap between third behind us. Small change has done the best lap. still pulling away. Can we get to... Oh, track limits. I think I've done much there, but okay, no worries. Well, can we pull away a little bit? Oh, goodness, I've got 1.5 seconds now. Right, we're going to have to do our best to try and pull away. Can we get a good chicane here? Three? Goodness me! The penalty system's having a field day. Ha! Can't believe it was... I thought half a second, but something that... It's just like driving in Edinburgh. It's quiet, roads are quiet, and you've got another Scottish driver there. I'll catch up with the comments in a wee second. It's good to see you all. My goodness, there's hundreds of you in there. Can we catch up again? We're definitely quicker in the chicane. So I've got to watch these track limits. Better. Oh, there goes the energy in the car. But we've caught up a little bit. A few tenths. Yeah, I'm streaming live just now, dude. Yeah. I've got my daughter here watching. Hopefully we're within the time scale there, within the track limits. Okay, final lap. We'll definitely do more of these races. This is great fun. And I think we've got reasonable pace. Get my braking right for the first corner, then I think we could definitely take a good bit of time off it. Uh-oh. You can feel the back end is wanting to get away from you. Better exit there. Kilted Jock has won, but we got a second place, so we did end up a little bit higher than where we started. That's not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Let's catch up with everything. It is GT7. Nice and live indeed. Yeah, 3 minutes. It was crazy. You do Formula 1? I do play a little bit of Formula 1. Yes, I do play a little bit. I do like F125. Especially with more people in the lobbies, because a lot of the time there's hardly anyone racing. Audi will replace Kick Sauber next year. That is true. And welcome along, Leoxer. Good to see you. Ah, Max is back. Max Verstappen is back. Hello, good to see you. And Margareta Patruta is in the comments as well. Welcome along, Margareta. Good to see you. And Akshay said hello. And Cadillac is going to be a new team. Yeah, it's been interesting to see how they get on. So Cadillac will have Perez and Bottas. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to start doing what we call a Podbean live podcast, which is on the Podbean platform. And I'm going to start doing a kind of Grand Prix kind of show, basically. And I'm always looking for co-hosts, so if you love Formula 1 and you would like to talk about it with me, then we could have you along as a guest on my Podbean podcast. Look out, I'm going to put I'll put a post about that. I've got some nice thumbnails that I've been designing, but I just need some people who like to do it with me, because I think it's nice if you can have a chat with a few people as well. So it won't go on YouTube, it will be on Podbean, but that's available on things like Spotify and even Amazon Music as well, because my Podbean podcast has had over 11,500 listens already over the years, and I would really like to try and take that forward. So I'll put a post in there, but if you want to be involved, let me know. But yeah, well, it's good to see you all. I mean, at least we got a second place. That's quite a good start for a Monday morning stream. And welcome along to everybody who's watching, whether you be from the UK, Europe, or well beyond the Americas, South America, Asia. I know we've got people watching from all over the world. Our SR has gone up a little bit. That's not too bad. I'll give Thingy congratulate him, because he did rather well. There we are. Yeah, penalties killed it. Yeah. Right, here we go. Well, that was a good race. Right, let's do some time trial. I know that's not Max. Yes, we almost had him. We thought we had him, but it's a great name. Well done for getting that name on YouTube. That was a bit of a catch to be able to do that. So yes, Nico has subscribed, and Muhaz Imzi has subscribed as well. So welcome along to you all. And I know that Streamlabs doesn't always tell me who's subscribed. So usually there's many more. So I know, I think on Thursday we had over 100 people subscribed during our session, which was incredible. So a big thank you to you all, because the channel's seeing phenomenal growth, which is amazing, and I really very much appreciate everyone who's supporting me. It's very, very kind. And as we get monetized, I've got some fantastic products coming. When we get to our memberships, I'm going to give everyone who stays with me for 3 months or more a free cap. I've got a drive fast, don't crash cap with a great logo on it, and they're coming in the next week. So when I get them, I'll show you them, and hopefully it won't be too long before we can have memberships. And then if you want to support in that way, you'll get a free cap, and at the end of the year you'll get a free mug as well, with the logo and some other wee bits and pieces. So every year there'll always be a birthday present for people who want to support us with the monthly memberships. I think Ricardo might be coming back. My goodness. Lando Norris is the best, says Margareta Patruta. Yeah, well, Ricardo, yeah, that'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Well, he's got experience, but he's got a lot of experience there. Now, is there no brake balance? That's fine. So what do you think of this week's races? Are they something you would take part in? Would you like to do? It's trying to know how much brake pressure you need, because a lot of drivers say you don't actually need a lot of brake pressure, you just need enough so that it doesn't affect the car so much. And that is certainly true, especially on these big heavy cars. I'm not sure if this is a car I need to kind of rev right out, or if it's one of these ones where you can change up a bit. It's almost a bit of left foot braking as a bit of trail braking, I think, if that's what they call it. I'm not one for all the jargon. Here we go. Can we get a good time? Oh, I think I've gone wide. It's quite hard to get the car around there. Oh, it's allowed me. It's allowed me to do it. So we're a 10th up. We need a little bit of time there. Who is my favourite driver? I do like Lewis. I'd love to see the Ferraris do well. But I like Lando too, to be fair. I don't have any like massive favourite. It's not like in the old days when you're young you kind of think, oh yeah, this is the main driver that I like. But I would like to see Lewis get more victories and challenge. I'd like to see Ferrari challenge. But I'm very pleased that McLaren are doing well though, because they've had a lean patch for a long time. That was slightly better. 21.5, let's see where that puts us. Let's see where that puts us all. Ah, I see that is... yes, Lando, says Margareta. And Lewis Hamilton says F1 or F2. I do like Formula 1, and I have played a little bit of F2. And Rishad Mustafa has just subscribed. Welcome along, Rishad. Good to see you. Now, let's see. Dan Menzor is in the comments as well. Good to see you. Let's see. I think our Ricardo would be coming back next year. Well, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be, yeah. It never goes away. It's always coming back. So where are we on the list? Right. Oh yeah, see, we're not too far away. We're only 7/10 away from Kiwi, but we're a second away from Tisney. But I reckon there's time in that first corner. In fact, there's a bit of time all over, so that's not too bad. And we've got a couple of minutes left. Let's get back out there and see what we can do. See if we can. What do you think of the Nürburgring or Nürburgring GP in Group 4? That could be an interesting one. And the only thing I don't like is that chicane that they have at the end. I hate that chicane. People seem to be taking a line I just can't seem to take, but yeah, it's an interesting one. F1 in F1. And Mohammed said hello, good to see you. I hope you're well. Oh, we've got another subscribe. Putros has just subscribed. Welcome along. Good to see you this morning. I hope you're well. And thank you for subscribing. We're doing Watkins Glen here in Gran Turismo 7. We came second in our first race, which is not too bad for a Monday morning. Here we go. At Watkins Glen short course. Car to turn in there. There we go. It's a very quick, not much time between the lobbies here. So we've got our time down a wee bit. Oh, we're on pole position. Goodness. Now, I started the last race without traction, with traction control on, but I reckon I probably don't need it. I think it might be all right, to be fair. Not much between first and second there, just a fraction, so we could maybe have a good race with fast Alamo. What I'll do is I'll change the assist settings, and I'll put that off. There we are. So we're ready to go. Yes, Mohammed Ismail said hello, and Harley Bradbury, 15, has subscribed. Welcome along. Good to see you. Hello, it's good to see you, and thanks very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Good to see you all. So we start from pole position. The final will begin in a few seconds' time. Let's get ready to race. Monday morning. Here we go. Right. So working at pole position. Now there's a false start, so turn in. It did not want to brake there at all. Did not want to slow down. Oh, he's got a penalty though. He's got a big penalty, to be fair. That's better, back into the lead. Now, because it's a Monday morning, people are still getting used to the races. So we're going to try and play to that advantage. Hopefully, I'm not sure if SR and DR is on. The last few weeks, it has been. Could we get a win here? That would be something. We're pulling away a little bit now. That was close. You can feel the back end going when you come into that chicane. Just going to try and keep it clean. So, first half of the race completed. Now we're going into the second half. I hope you're all enjoying the show. It's good to see you all this morning. I appreciate the support. I'll try and keep up with the comments when the race is finished. Oh, I messed up that one. Yeah, it's got to be in a higher gear wherever possible. I think that keeps it a lot more steady when you have... I'll get to those comments in a few seconds. Sorry, it's I know there's lots of people asking questions. Let's see if we can get a few likes, if we can hit that like button, if we get a good victory. That would be amazing. We had over 100 likes on our stream on Thursday, which was a record, a big record for us. We're almost there. Try and hit that apex. He clipped it at the end there. Can we beat our time? 20, 21, yes, just by a little bit. And I'm wary of going off the track there. You can use a lot of the curb, but I think if you have both wheels off it, then it will be a penalty. It grips fairly well, this car, actually. Not too bad. Can we go any faster? 21. Oh, just by a fraction. Still, a win is a win, and we got one. There we go. What's the Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon? Ethnix. I do play that. I haven't done a stream with the new Forza Horizon, but yeah, I'll need to do one. But good to see you all. Here we are. It's, oh, you're texting Romania. No problemo. Joel Avan, welcome along. no, it's not. Ryzen Sam, beautiful gearing. What driver rating are you? At the moment, I am a B and an S. I was A, but I kind of lost it over the last few weeks when it was a bit. I was getting used to the racing, and I didn't do particularly well. But we had fun doing it. Gaming Hub said the last lap incoming, and return burn 14. Red lined it long enough. Definitely. What car is this? It's the Nissan R34 GTR spec. And Metway has said hello, it's good to see you, welcome back. And M Nif, you're good at this game. Oh, thank you. It's, yeah, I've played it for GT7 for probably my most consistent game, actually, to be fair, since it came out. Now it's over two and a half years, just about, isn't it? It's getting 2 years past March that it came out, but I do enjoy it. You've got to work at it. I wonder whether, I don't think DR is on, I think only SR is on, but that's helped us a bit there, so that's not too bad, not too bad. I'll save that replay because we finally got a victory, but that was quite a nice, easy race overall, not too bad. But, oh, thank you, Margareta. But yeah, no, that's not too bad at all. Well, I think we should do at least one more of those, see how we get on. Of course, we're streaming both in vertical and horizontal today, so if you want a bigger screen experience, then feel free to come across to our horizontal stream on the main YouTube channel. Yeah, so it is the Nissan R34 GTR V-Spec from 2002. It'll be the one on lots of Top Gear videos, that kind of thing. Clarkson loved the Nissan GTRs. Now, what colour? Should we go for white or black or bay? Who's going to be first in the comments to choose the colour? Come on, you can choose the colour. There you go. You got white pearl, white sparkling silver metallic, black pearl, Bayside blue, Millennium jade. Somebody choose a colour and I'll choose that colour on your command. What would you like me to go in? Ah, M3 E92 Dream Car has come back. It's good to see you. And Sam, what is my favourite track? That's a difficult one. I do like Silverstone, but I like Donington as well. In fact, it's very hard to choose between the two. And I like Goodwood. Blue. Hey, okay, we'll go for blue. Bayside blue. Here's the first person. Sam, you wanted pearl? I will go pearl for the next one. In fact, everyone's choosing lots of different ones. That's good. There we go. I know I'm about 20 seconds, but by the time you see this, it's about 20 seconds after it, or 10 seconds after it. So there we go. Right, so we're blue this time, and we'll do pearl the next time. You'll need to remind me. So, a 1:21.544 is my best time. Can we beat that? But I hope you all had a nice weekend. There's no Grand Prix at the weekend. I kept thinking it was going to be the Belgian Grand Prix, but of course it's this week coming. You've said I love you. Oh, that's very kind. Very much appreciate the support. There we go. So, GT7 on a Monday morning. School holidays are on. Kids are having a nice rest, which is great. Is it school holiday time where you guys are watching from? Is it nice weather? It's quite muggy over here just now in the northeast of England. And we had a bit of thunder, a bit of thunderstorms over the weekend. Ah, it's raining. Ah, Noel, good to see you, Noel. Noel has been one of our most loyal supporters ever since I really got started. So welcome along. He's been there all the time. I can virtually guarantee he's watching, even when the hours don't suit all the way over there in the Philippines. Good to see you, Noel. It's just the summer holidays. Ah, you see, you have this game too. Yeah, it's good fun. There's a knack to driving it, and it takes a long time, and I'm still a long way off driving it probably, properly, but we're getting there. I think the daily races are what makes it for most people. I mean, some people like doing the single player, but I mean, single player is great if you want to earn the money and try and get your credits up so you can buy more cars. But look at the difference here. I lost 3/10, but then I've gone way wide. Okay, I'll come out of that in a second there, and I'll catch up with everyone. It's super raining in the Philippines. Monday evening here in Australia. Well, yes, of course, because you'll be about 9 hours ahead of us. Our school should be suspended from rain. Do you like Oscar Piastri? I do. I think he's a very good driver, and I think he's got the edge on Lando. But I don't know if he'll take the title. I think Lando might just have it. M3. Yes, we have also holiday, but it's raining. Greetings from Switzerland. Good to see you. Switzerland's a lovely country. I've never been to Switzerland, but everyone I know who's been there said it's absolutely beautiful. What wheel am I using, says Taylor? I am using the Thrustmaster T598. And Margarito has said, in Romania, it's a holiday as well. Yeah, so I've had this now for about 3 months, the new Thrustmaster. It's the same one as what Rory has. And yeah, it's a good wheel. You have to kind of get used to it. There's a lot of settings. And when I first got it, I was about 4 or 5 seconds off the pace, and I could not figure out what was wrong. And it was only thanks to one of my subscribers that said, here's a list of settings for Gran Turismo, and that will work. So, and it did. It got things a lot better. And Zephyr said it's been pure pain for the time we've had no F1. And Margareta produces, I don't like him. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? There are characters that you come to like and then come to dislike. But I mean, I love like Verstappen's driving, but the more I hear about when I hear his interviews, I like the fact that he supports sim racers and he wants to get sim racers into real motorsport. So I think that's a great thing. Yes, we have in this Sunday will be the Belgian Grand Prix, and Tamimount Shen. Welcome along. It's good to see you. I hope I pronounced that properly. But there we go. Right. We'll go do some more. We're still a little bit away. We've got to see whether we're losing time. Losing time on the first corner, I think, and sometimes the chicane. But we're within touching reach of Kiwi, and Kiwi's quite often on the channel. He'll probably be racing just now. He's a top driver, an A+ driver. I would love to get into the low 21s or even into the 20s. That would be a good lap time. So we've got to find half a second. Can we find that? I'm in the best. That's very kind. Well, it's good to have you along. I've got somebody to talk to on a Monday morning, and to have some good chat with as we race away. Here's the big Coca-Cola sign. Here we are. Oh, I may have gone a bit over there. Yeah, I thought that might just be out of it. But we're getting a little bit quicker. That was just 2/10 off. Okay. We'll just wait till we'll go into the lobbies. And then we'll... That's great. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed and given us a like this morning. It's completely free if you want to hit that like button. It would be great to see how many likes we can get. Now, Diong and Nukala. How are you? I'm very well. Very well indeed. And it's good to see you. I hope you're well too. You're the god in this game. Well, there are people an awful lot faster than me that I am game now. So are you going now? Well, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. Now this time I think we're in a slightly better lobby. we're 5th on the grid. Oh, Handsome Frank, he's one of my friends on Facebook there. He's in 7th, so he's an A-rated. So yes, our lobby's definitely a bit better. Can we recognise anybody else in there? We'll say hello to Handsome Frank. There we go. Right, so we're in an A lobby here, so we could potentially gain a bit of DR. Maybe, I don't know, unless it's not on. It probably isn't on. I keep hoping it might be on those races that. What is my name? My name is Hugh. Hugh Hattrick, just like on the as the channel name is. Yes, that is my name. Good to see you this morning. Okay, here we go. Lights are on. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Go! Oh, I knew it. They are all over the place. Come on, come on, come on. When they push you off, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do. And they pushed me off there. They just all came here and in. But there'll be no penalties for that one. They don't give you any room when you're there. They just push you and push you. Right, can I catch up? Oh, someone's already left. Right, we can see them at the corner there. Okay, we can catch them. Ah, there we are. Let's see. Right, they've just gone through the chicane. They're just 8.5 seconds away. Quite early there, but it didn't seem to make the car any more stable. Just 4.3 seconds behind. So the battle is not to finish last. Oh, he's gone well wide there. No problem, no problem. Yes, I'll probably be streaming till about 12 o'clock. There we go. We're not last. But we're 9 seconds. Can we catch anyone else? Okay, we've got half the race is done. There they are, they're just going into the chicane now. Maybe we can catch up a bit. Right, 2 laps to go. We're just over 8 seconds behind 9th. But it's not too bad a drive back. After being taken off at the first corner. And it was pretty much from dead last, and we had to start from scratch. Here we go. Taking a little bit there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, last lap, here we go. Oh, got a new subscriber. Lennart Animation has just subscribed. Welcome along. Good to see you, and thanks very much for subscribing. Well, we finished 10th, considering we were out, but we finished the race, which is the main thing. But we were pretty much taken out. We got wide and then we just got pushed, and then that was it. But at least we finished. Ah, German Kiwi. Yes, good to see you. I hope you will. Yes, definitely come along. I managed to get into an A lobby, but I got taken out at the first corner. And what what happened? Why were you second to last? Unfortunately, I got taken out at the first corner, but we did manage to at least get past a couple of people. But it was absolute dead last. We were about 10 seconds behind, but there was a few other incidents, so we were able to catch up. Yeah, it was fifth, but yeah, I started off fifth. But yeah, it was a bit of a dodgy bit there. Ah, Melway is in there. Nice attempt. At least we finished. I always think never rage quit. Always try and go again. You know, just keep it going because you just never know. Yeah, and that was the thing. But still, it happens. But we've had 2 good races so far, to be fair. We've had a second and we've had a victory, so I don't mind that at all. And Kiwi is going to come in. Kiwi will be very, very quick. He'll be up at the top. I don't know whether we'll be in that lobby. Hopefully we'll be in his lobby. We can learn a huge amount from Kiwis very, very fast. So we've stayed the same, to be fair. We've stayed the same on that. So it must be that the DR doesn't change, but the SR does. But there we go. I don't know how Handsome Frank got on there, because I know that he was behind us in qualifying, but let's go again. Oh, hang on. Oh, have I done the wrong one? Hang on. Yeah. Let me just go into that again, and we'll rent, and we will. Now, this time it was going to be Pearl, wasn't it? It was going to be Pearl, Black Pearl. That's what Sam had chosen earlier, so we'll go Black Pearl this time, that's like Pirates of the Caribbean, the Black Pearl, and then we'll do White. We'll do White after that. But it's good to see you all. I hope you're all having a lovely morning. Well, it might be evening where you are, but it's good to see you all. And I hope you're having a good start to the week. Ah, Joy Martins has just commented. Are you playing Gran Turismo? Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7, the latest one that has arrived. So, can I try and get a better time? That is the question. So I'll be back as well on Thursday. I always do time trial Thursday. These seem to be a huge day for us on the channel. We had 24,000 people who watched our stream on Thursday, which was a massive record. The previous best I had was 12,000, which was huge as well. But I really do appreciate everybody watching because it was a phenomenal day, really. I was on an absolute high for hours and hours. But couldn't do it without you, and it's very much appreciate you watching. Hopefully we add a bit of fun and excitement to your Monday. Here we go at Watkins Glen. Beat our time. Can we get a low 21? Oh, just by a fraction. That's a bit better. Quarter of a second up. Can we hold that going into the chicane? Ah, Bro 2 says hello. Good to see you. I'll answer that in a wee second. I think we've got a good lap time here, potentially. Oh, I've done the wrong line. Yeah, that screwed that one up. Ah. Right, I'll come out just now. But there's definitely time in there. That left corner, left and right before the end, before the last couple of corners are really tricky. Look, yeah, it says a 121.1 would be doable. And that's kind of more like what we need. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, and you can do it. Let's see. And Rantus Benelis has said hello. Good to see you this morning. And then Joey says, Grandom 7, I've not played it yet, but hoping to soon. Please tell me what you think of it so far. It's a good game. It is a good game. You need to do quite a lot before you can do multiplayer. There's quite a lot of what they call menus. I think it's about 9 menus that you have to do, or it's quite a few. But once you get that, it does kind of give you the hang of how to play the game quite well. So it is worth doing, and kind of if you like racing games, you need to work at it because it drives completely differently to any other racing game. If you play things like Assetto Corsa or Forza, in fact, just like, or F1, they're kind of more, well, the F1 you just kind of jump in and drive and it's quite fun. This takes a lot more, especially for the road cars. When you first drive them, you think, oh goodness, they're horrendous, but they're very sensitive. But it's good fun and it's worth doing it. Ranan said hello, good to see you, Ranan. I hope you're well, and welcome along to the channel. So how long have we got before we've got 3 minutes? Let's get another good lap. Let's try again. Gran Turismo 3 was my first game on PS2. Ah, so you're almost done doing the F1 cars, yeah. Ah, you've got a wheel too. Yeah, the championship titles are quite tricky, aren't they? That's it. I would do an F1 stream, but the multiplayer is quite quiet. There's hardly anybody in it. So it's kind of, you end up either just doing the kind of AI game, you know, that you can play against multiplayer with AI as well. But I don't know how interesting it would be to watch. At least here you've kind of got lots of other drivers from across the world to try and play against. Right, 1 minute 50 to complete the lap. Ah, Umar's back. Good to see you. How are you doing? We've got the Monday morning games, the new daily races. Ah, and Grayson, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you had a nice weekend. I'm very well indeed. I'm enjoying we're on the school holidays now. Got the school, the summer holidays, so I don't need to be up at the crack of dawn from a school bus. I can now relax and enjoy it. Yes, I do watch F1 indeed. And I was convinced that the Belgian Grand Prix was supposed to be on yesterday, and then I looked at my calendar and thought, oh, it's next week. Oh, we had a little bit of a faster time there, the last lap. And we're going to go a little bit quicker, but will it remember it? I don't know. Will it remember it? That was a 21.2, so we took a few tenths off it. Mario, yes, me too. I was convinced. What time is it over there? On the other side of the Atlantic, it is 11 o'clock. We've been going for just over an hour. I'm ending holidays and starts tomorrow for me. Oh, that's good. I hope you have a good time. Nice to get. I think we all need a break, and we all need a bit of rest. Who do you think will win in Spa? Well, seemingly the Ferraris have got a big upgrade coming, so that could be interesting. That could be fun. See how we go. But I think the McLarens are going to be very strong. Maybe Max could be strong if he has a low downforce setup. You never know. School started 2 weeks ago for you. Oh, so you're just back. Salah is king. Who do you think will win in Spa? Oh, I would like to see Lewis do something miraculous, but I think it'll probably be the McLarens. Maybe Lando again. We'll see. Maybe he might have a little run. Yeah, it was too short. That's very short. Only 2 weeks. Here we go. Fingers crossed for Lewis or Piastri, because he's my Aussie brother. Ah, very good. Ah, well. Right. Here we are in pearl black in our Nissan Skyline. Got a little bit of front bodywork damage because the car in front clipped me, but we're all right. We're okay. Hopefully it will be away any second. Oh, I think we're going too long. Amazingly, no penalties. That is something. And we're back to 100% health. You can't just turn in, mate. Back into the lead. That's not too bad because I think we started fourth. turn at all. Come on, turn in, turn in. Oh, come on, car. That was poor. It just didn't want to turn at all, even though I slowed it down. Alright. Oh, of course, that's Kiwi. He's got my name on the back of his car. That's brilliant. Let's learn from the master there. He's got a nice livery on that car. Very good driving from the car behind because I was pretty wide there. Oh, Kiwi's gone wide. But he's rescued it in that final corner. Lap 5, here we go. Can we get the chicane right? Can we make a bit of time here? That's a bit better. Trying to do my best to catch up. Can we catch up there? We're still about 7/10 away. I love the fact he's got my name on the back of his car. That's very funny. That was very kind of him. Wild and Larry there, going round the right-hander. Showing his expertise, he's able to hold Melv. There we go. Still, that was a good race. On the yes, that was a good race. Well, at least we finished second. I was pushing. Almost got it. Lego guy is back. Good to see you. You're going to win. You can catch it. Join and get that slipstream. P2 is pretty good, I guess. Not too bad. And Smiley's in. Fire, bro. And Smiley said hello. Yeah, we're trying. Riveting gameplay. Oh, I'm pleased you enjoy it. Oh, I'm very pleased. Thank you. Welcome along, Rodrigo. And PJ's Racing is back in. Good to see you. And Clean Race Bonus says well done. even though P2 is so good. And Trico says, well done indeed. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. That's super. And then hit that like button. And we got a second place. We should do as many likes as we can if we get on the podium. Well, that was not too bad. We managed to, we definitely did all right with that. No. Yes, there we are. He knows I need to have things very, very clearly marked. Now, where is he? Is he in there? Ah, here we are. Mika Derek. There we go. That was fun. That was fun. There we go. Right. We will do another one. Definitely. Yes, I do like my Senna helmet. I got that. I downloaded that a wee while ago. Yes, I've had that for quite a while. So we'll do another one. And now this time it was going to be white, wasn't it? What would you like? Do you want white pearled, or do you want sparklings, or do you just want normal white? What would be the one between white and white pearl? Yeah, make a membership group. Yeah, that would be the thing. Why do you play only on this circuit? Well, I quite like this race, to be fair, but I will try a group 4. I'll definitely try the race B with the group 4, because that should be good fun as well. Now, Umar said, I started the endurance series on GT5, but I can't finish all of them because they're too long. Yeah, some of them are, but they are quite long in a couple of hours. I remember doing Monaco years ago, and it was like 7 to 8 laps, and that took a long time. Are you improving? Yes, I think I'm improving a little bit, certainly. Pearl. Okay, so white pearl. Right, there we go. We're going for white pearl. There we go. Right. Here we are. We'll go for the qualifying time trial. There we go. Right. Yes, I did enjoy your livery. That was fantastic. That was very kind. And I saw, hang on a minute, my name's on the back of that car, and it's not my car. And then it suddenly dawned on me, of course, it is you. It is you, Kiwi. That I know you have to spell things out very clearly for me, but it worked. It worked there. Or you away, Margarita. Well, take care, and thanks very much for joining us this morning. What is my favourite car? I like the Ferrari 812 Superfast. That is my kind of ultimate performance car. I would quite like. But I do like the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I've actually driven one of them on a kind of company car day a few years ago, and I loved it. Do I need a pit stop? Not on this one. It's quite a short race. I think probably race C we might do. Yep, your line's better than the line's not so efficient. Yeah, I need to do better on that. I definitely need to do. So AI or real players? Yeah, this is real players. Oh, you copied my driver's seat. Ah, well done. Yeah. I think is it shared? It might well be shared. I got it. I just downloaded it. But I know it's fun. I quite like when people do it. I don't know how they come up with these designs and how they manage it, because when I try and do a livery, it's like white with a few dots and maybe a little bit of writing, and I don't know how they manage to sort it all and get them all, make it so good, because I'm nowhere with those kind of things. I'm afraid I need Canva to do mine. The Motor Hub. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I know you've been doing lots of car meetups and you do great videos on Instagram. Good to see you this morning, Motor Hub. But yeah, no, feel free if there's anything on mine that you can share a copy, you're more than welcome. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to say, we've been going already for an hour and 20 minutes, and we've had some good races. We've had 2 seconds and a victory. So can we do a bit more? Hopefully Kiwi will be in again, and we'll get some more, get some other good races. But that was quite fun. Oh, German Kiwi is saying, I did a training session with lead pencil on Saturday. It was fun, and you learned something. I've not heard of lead pencil before. So was that just to learn to go even faster? Because Kiwi, you're very fast as it is. I recently got the new Coach Dave Delta, and although I haven't really used it so much for Gran Turismo, I used it for LMU, for the Le Mans Ultimate, and also for ACC, and I have to say I'm going to do a video on that because it's brilliant. Because you just go into the track you want. I was doing multiplayer, and then you just simply load up the setups, and because I'm linked I've linked my Coach Dave Delta account. It comes up with all of the qualifying setups. So you just click which one you want, load it in, and it's done. So the only thing you need to check are probably like if you're going to do a race, you'll need to do more fuel, put more fuel in it. But it's fantastic. I have to say, if you really want to get faster or just have good setups, because for the PC games there's a lot more fine tuning, but these give you fantastic setups. That, it's like on LMU. If it's the first time you play that game, as soon as you brake, the wheels just lock up. Even on the slightest bit of brake pressure, the wheels just lock up. But if you have the setups, they don't. So you can actually brake properly, turn the corner, and the car handles so much better. So I would recommend. I'm not an affiliate with Coach Dave, but I'm going to do a video with him. I have had David Perel on the show before because our show is kind of famous for its interviews, and there's a big one coming up on Friday with Torsten Gross, a disabled racing driver who competes in Rio GT4 Championships. So he's going to be on Friday night at 7 o'clock UK time. So hopefully you can join us for that. It'll be live on the channel. What's your favourite supercar? Because mine is a Lamborghini Urus SE. Yes, they are rather nice. You do see a few of them, don't you? The Urus is quite popular. I like the Ferrari 812 Superfast. I do like that one. And I love the Ferrari Enzo, and especially the Enzo FXX for the kind of real supercar kind of experience. Oh yeah, the Hurricane. Hurricane's a good car. They make a phenomenal noise. I think one of the loudest cars out there, aren't they? They're brilliant. I like a car that's got proper noise. And I was reading a thing actually on Autosport that the head of F1 is actually quite serious about bringing back V8s. And they hope that maybe by 2029, once the regulations that start next year, once they are done, to do it maybe 29 or 30, the V8s could be coming back. So that would be. I would love if the V8s came back in F1 to get the noise. And I'll look at that. Oh, now German Kiwi says he does a series called Learning with Lead. I'm still in Group 3 and couldn't figure out why. Ah, you're still very fast though, Kiwi, but that's good. Well, let me know how you got on then. And the fact that you learned something means you're going to be even harder to catch. And that, a Chevy Camaro for muscle, yes. When I was in Orlando last year, you could hire them. You can hire all these amazing, the Camaros, the Dodge. Is it not the Hellcat, but the one, that one that they do? Oh, what's the one they used to sell? The Challenger. Is it the Challenger? They look really. I quite like them. And of course the Mustang. They are nice. The loudest car is a Pekini Haura Revo, the new one. Yeah, that would be something. I'm starting to get into racing in general. What's so big with F1? Well, I mean, to be fair, F1 used to be even better. I think when the racing's been quite good over the last few years, I think. But when they had the noise, part of the thing about Formula One is you want noise. And if you hear a real F1 car, if you go to a show or if you happen to go to a Grand Prix, it's unforgettable. Even the new ones, when there's 24 of them or 20 of them racing around the track, the noise and the speed is incredible. But now with the V6s, they are a bit louder than they were, but I still prefer the old ones. Now, Kiwi saying, yeah, V8 back in F1. I hope I don't forget to take my earplugs, or you're going to need them, but for all the right reasons. Because that's the thing, you see, I remember watching them, it was Abu Dhabi 2013, as they came up to the grid, and they were bouncing off the rev limiter, and it was just the most incredible sound. I did go to a testing event a number of years ago at Jerez, when they did the testing at Jerez in Spain, and that was phenomenal. Again, we heard the V8s revving, and they were doing their practice starts, and it was the most amazing thing, because they came up on the grid. There was about 6 of them, and then they joined up, and then one by one some of them went together, but it was the most incredible. It is the pinnacle of the sport without doubt. Lamborghini Huracan Sterato. Now I like the Lamborghini that they've done, the kind of off-road one, haven't they? They've made a kind of special one that goes off-road, like that new Porsche. They did a Porsche 911 that had the kind of rally kind of version. That looks incredible. What's your favourite GT3 car? In the game, oh, that's a hard one. I don't do so much of GT3. I'm just trying, what car do I tend to use? I probably tend to use the Genesis quite a lot. But I quite like the Alpha 4C. I quite like as well. I mean, it's underpowered, but it's nice handling. Right, here we go. Oh, we're 7th in this one. Now is yes, Kiwi is in this one, but he's at the back because he's not set a time. It just shows you how quickly he comes through the field. Our new subscriber, Oliver Hooper, has subscribed. Welcome along, Oliver. Good to see you. And thank you very much for subscribing. But, your favourite is the Porsche. The Porsche has been there since the start, isn't it? And it's been good. Be nice to see some more modern cars. I do like the new Ferraris, but they don't have the Ferrari 296 and GT7. Okay, here we go. For race 4. Kiwi saying, hello, chat. He's got that mind ability to speak to the chat even in his own race there. That's pretty good going. Push to the podium. Yeah, that Lamborghini looks amazing. I did actually see one. There was one that came to Duns, my old hometown, when they were having the big Jim Clark Day. I think I've got a picture of it somewhere. I'll need to put the pictures up. Right. We are starting 7th. Foot on the brake. Revs. Foot to the floor. Made it cleanly out of the first couple of corners. Now the big chicane. No, not like that. Completely pushed me out again. And that was a deliberate hit there. Got a bit of damage, but now we're back. Here we are. Right, there's a group of cars up there. We're going to go and get them. Yeah, up to a nice place and then it goes. Any penalties there? Come on, turn. Oh, someone's going well sideways there. Lap 2, going into lap 3. We're up into 10th. So there's 5 or 6 cars right in front of us. Can we get up there with them? Come on, we're going to try. all you see is smoke coming from the cars ahead. Oh, we've gone well wide there. Oh, they're all over the place. Oh, my goodness, there's people banging wheels. Half a second penalty is not much. Oh, he stayed on his line there. I couldn't avoid him. I've got front bumper damage, but hopefully we'll be all right. Oh, thank you. I got a bump draft there, which helped a bit. And we're back up to 7th where we started. I'll get those comments in a few minutes, just as we finish. Last lap to see if we can make up some places. But, come on. So much understeer in this. Come on. Ah well, we started 7th and we finished 7th. At least we got some places back. Now Kiwi's saying F1 is just a really big science project. Yes, exactly, that's what it seems like, isn't it? Now, Umar is saying there's a rumour that Hamilton is going to retire. Well, I think if he doesn't get his way with a car, then perhaps that might happen. So don't drive it deep and hope it sticks. What game is this, says Logan? It is Gran Turismo 7. And Vettel is coming back. Well, well, I think, is he not going to do potentially like a team manager role, I think, wasn't it? They made 7 of these. Yes, they did indeed, Rodrigo. And Mewi says, great recovery. Thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, can't get a bit sweaty now. It's warming up. But we've had some good races. That's at least that was a reasonable recovery. We've not lost anything with that, and we're back up to SR of S or and a high S, I think. So we're not too bad. Where did Mika? Well, he finished third. So he went from 10th to third, and I went from 7th to 7th. I stayed where I was. But yeah. Well, should we do? What time is it? 11:50. We've just missed race B. It's pity about the server times because they just kind of miss the crucial bits there. It would have been nice to have done. Michael Duffy, great to see you active. Oh, thanks very much. Yes. Memphis is actually 8 of them. Rodrigo, shoot reminds me of Forza. Yes, exactly, isn't it? I actually do have the new Forza Horizon. I should maybe do a stream with the Forza Horizon because when I was choosing the characters, somehow I managed to get a male person, but it gave me a woman's voice on it. I don't know how it happened, but I've got this. So, yes, it's an interesting one, but it sounds hilarious. And because you have to do the storyline before I think you can do multiplayer on it. But, so here we go. So we'll do this one. I'll definitely be back later on in the week. We'll definitely be back on Thursday. I'll do another stream on Thursday. And we'll do the new time trial, and we'll also do the daily races. That was a voice note from the movie Cars Like the McQueen, a last race. All right. Yes. Drummer could need one more lap to get the first race. You must say I got hit again. I got hit. I could tell it was going to be a bit ropey, but this is actually quite a good race. It's quite fun. And Nifs, I play now. No problem. Good to see you, and thanks for joining us. I appreciate you coming along and being in the comments there in the chat. It's always great to see you all. I hope you're having a really good day, everyone. Yeah, the Mexico one has the dust stop. That's right. Yes, you go in there one. It's actually quite fun. I need the steering wheel is a bit different for it. I'll need to I think I need to fine tune it a little bit. But I do like the range of cars that you get, and it is quite a fun game to play. I can see where people like it, but I think I thought it was more like kind of Forza Motorsport. I thought it was more tracks, and then you can do that. I don't think there are. I think the tracks that you have are kind of on the map in effect, or kind of real life roads. I would quite like to try Forza for the actual track racing, but I think they've killed that off, haven't they? Or there was a thing a few weeks ago saying that they were maybe killing it off, but we'll see. It's my best story of the Cars franchise, yeah. Do I ever use my children use my wheel? I do, yeah. No, my son and my daughter both play on this a little bit. They're just kind of tall enough to get at this rig. This rig's not too bad. It's got but you can move the seat quite easily. It's got like a normal car, you've got a lever to pull the seat back and forward. So they can both now play on it. But they're not massively into it. I thought they might be a bit more into it, but they're not. It's their daddy that does all the playing. And Jason, good to see you. You're playing GT Sport. Yes, and of course they don't do multiplayer anymore on that, but they do still have lots of great cars and great tracks. In fact, I think they've probably got more tracks maybe than what we do. I have to check on that. That guy you hit, you might have put in the wall. By me. Cheap is great. It was you. Did you have something to do with it? All right, did you put me? Oh, and Terry Meir says you are so good. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm moving up a little bit. This wheel has definitely helped a lot, and the pedals are a bit better as well. I wasn't able to play Forza 6 multiplayer anymore. Did they close the server? Oh, I'm going to miss your stream on Thursday. I've got to go to a school. Well, I will try and do extra ones now that the holidays are here. It's all in Forza Motorsport now. Right. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's so good everyone's here this morning. I really do enjoy this, It's great to see you all, great to chat with you, and to race along and hopefully give you a bit of fun in the morning you saw what he did to my... because he came across, and I'm pretty sure I didn't clip him going through this turn 2. I'm pretty sure I was on the inside. And then when I went a bit kind of scraggly on the S's on the kind of chicane, he just batted me right off. But that is the thing, isn't it, Kiwi? But great, well done for getting third place. You went right the way through the field. which is fantastic. You watch me time and time. Oh, that's very kind, Terry. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to do that. Yeah. God, it's taking a breath. Actually, I should have brought a drink of water. I normally have a Highland Spring, a bottle of Highland Spring, but I forgot to bring that up here this morning because I was literally out of bed at 9:30. Quick breakfast, and then put the computers on and get it all sorted, and then here to start to make sure I was in before 10. And Kiwi saying, yeah, it looked intentional. Yeah, certainly from hitting me from on the chicane, because there was room to go past, and he was more controlled. So I thought, well, if he's got control of his car, he could surely steer around. But never mind. And Melway says, I actually have GT7, but I can't play because you're on holiday. I know that's the thing. You want to see when your wife's not looking. You put your PlayStation 5 in the back of the car along with your suitcase, and you monitor and say, oh, I'm just going to do some work. And so when you get to your holiday destination, you can take it out and play your games. And they say, oh, I just happened to bring my gaming system with me. So you can never leave GT7 behind. But, you have to sleep now. Thank you very much, Rodrigo. You have a good night's sleep. Oh, it's 8:30 a.m. Well, that's very late. So we are. So have a good sleep. I hope it's restful, and you have a good day. For everyone who plays lots of Forza, I wish I could just get every one of them, but I just think it's fair to buy every console just for one game, isn't it? Yeah. It's hard to get money when I'm level 13. Yeah. Now is that on Forza or is that on GT7? That must be on that. Yeah. Yeah, I've not really done. I've only done the Forza Horizon because it became available on PS5, so that's where I got that one. But remember, for all of you watching, we've got the big interview on Friday with Torsten Gross. He's going to be a real inspiration, actually, a really good chap. And he's American and he's a disabled racer, but he actually races in real GT4 racing in a Porsche. And he's going to be on the show, one of my biggest ever guests. There's an Amazon documentary being made about him and being released on the 31st of July called Just Hands. It's going to be a really good interview. So at 7 o'clock UK time, starting I think at 7:15 UK time, we'll be ready to go. It'll be fantastic to have lots of you there because you can ask him your questions and it would be great to have you along there. And Rob, welcome along. Is that a Hugh top tip? I can't even remember what top tip I gave you, Rob. It's gone straight out of my head. And German Kiwi said, my girlfriend did not allow... Oh, of course, yes, with the PS5. My girlfriend did not allow me to take my racing rig on our cruise. Almost broke off the relationship. And Gamer Podium. Gamer Podium, I've not seen you for ages. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. We're going to have to get Gamer Podium. I interviewed him years ago, but we're going to get you back on the show. We'll need to come up with a time, Gamer. I got your little message yesterday. It'd be lovely to have you back on the show. And Umar said, I need a PS4. Of all the games I got is boring because I finished all of them. We need to get a new one. I'm still driving a bus, but it's the school holidays now. So I'm not driving them anywhere near as often, which is nice. I've got a bit of a break. I can sleep in and that. So it's but yeah, so no, it's good. It's good. Yes, the holiday boot trip. Oh yes, the holiday boot trip. Yeah, see that's the thing. If you go to like a caravan or a lodge or something in it, you can shove it in the back of the boot, and they don't see. And Joey has said, I only played Forza Motorsport for the original Xbox, and I gave it to my friend, and he was very happy. Yeah, you might need to get it back and make him unhappy. That would be the that would be the thing. Yes, it's annoying. You can't really take electrical. Really, you take a PS5 with you. Could you check it in, put it in your big suitcase? You have to make sure it's safe, because you're supposed to let them know what kind of electrical equipment you have. So yeah, a bit of a pain that you can't do that. I don't know how Podium says, I remember you, I think. Didn't we race together before? Yeah, Kiwi is a fantastic driver, getting faster and faster, beating Tidgely in the races. In fact, Kiwi, were you racing against Tidgely this morning? Be interested to see how he did. Well, I always watch Tidgely's race guide later on in the day because they are incredibly accurate, and he's always got tips that really work. It was like on go-karting, when you do the go-karts, turn off ABS, and you turn off ABS and use the cockpit view, the proper cockpit view, and it's much easier. It's much more. You get a better feel for the car. But good to see everybody. It's great. I love the fact that you're all chatting amongst each other as well on the chat, which is great. I took 2 in the chicken. What do you think of this week's dailies? I sounded like race A. We've had a reasonable run. Couple of takeouts, but not too bad overall. We've had a second and we've had a victory. That. Yes. Oh, you got killed by Max Power. Ah, that's a rare thing. Max is normally very, very careful. That. Yeah. So we've got our simultaneous stream here because we've got. We've got Mika is in here again. We've got Kiwi in 10th. I'm in 6th. Can we do a bit better? Time for the race. Okay, let's go. Day of the races, Watkins Glen. We've got Group 4 as well at the Nürburgring GP. I might do a bit of time trial for that later on, but we'll see. This has been a good race this morning. I've certainly enjoyed it. I hope you've all enjoyed watching this morning. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. All right, foot on the brake, and then foot to the floor on the throttle, and there we go. Oh, well, I had nowhere to go there. He spun in front and he didn't ghost out. Once again, I've got front spoiler damaged, but we're still in the race. That was the thing of it not ghosting. It kind of ghosted and unghosted, and that was it. Lots of argy-bargy there, but nothing I can do. I kind of was inside. Oh, we've got a new subscriber. And Rulio's got a 1.5 second penalty. He'll take that on the next lap. Oh my goodness me, there goes one, goes into the pits. That was quite a crash. They still can't avoid you. Rulio's now got a 2 second penalty. So we're up to 5th place. And Mika, Kiwi is in the lead. Another 10th to 1st. That's an amazing performance by Kiwi. Can we do something here? Not bad. Here we are, we're half the race is done. We're back up to 4th. That's not too bad. Can we catch up? .7 seconds at the moment. Can we reduce that gap? Always been a penalty, I think, up front. More argy-bargy there. Svetlio's got a half-second penalty, and that's closed everything up here now. Now, here we go, another 2 laps to go, including this one. So he's gone wide there and hit the wall, but no penalty. Oh, I got touched in the rear there. He was going to come up the inside, just trying to avoid it, because otherwise he would have been put out. I think he's going to go for this guy. I have a feeling he's going to try and take him off. No, he didn't. Ah well, 4th place, not too bad. Almost got 3rd. Almost had it for a little while. I did think he was going to just ram me, because it was a very strange incident here. I was braking, and then I definitely got tapped because I could feel it move, and that put me into Svetlio, and I thought I'm not going to take that place if he's, because I got hit. So that was the thing. But not too bad. We're almost there. Almost there. There we go. There we are. Poor old Rulio had a terrible race, but in the end, well, we finished 4th. Our SR went down slightly, but look at that. Kiwi won again. He is absolutely breaking away on those ones. That is pretty impressive. Now, there we go. Right. Yeah, they were really defending their positions. I just thought when I came into that chicane, he was coming up the ride, and I thought, it was a strange thing that had happened before. I thought if I didn't get out the way, he was probably just going to smack straight into me, and that would have been the end of my race. So I thought I'll just let him through and try and keep up with him. But our racecraft is getting a little bit better. Ah, Richie, good to see you. Have a good one, bud. The like has been smashed. And Richie said hello. I won after being spun around in the chicane down to the last on Monza. That's pretty good going. That's the thing. Well, I'm going to finish up there. We've had a great 2-hour stream, but I need to go and do a few things. But I will be back definitely on Thursday. I reckon I'll be back before then with more race streams as well. Try the group 3. I don't quite have time. I've got to go and get lunch and then go and spend time with the family. But I very much appreciate everybody watching this morning. And look out for streams, because I think we'll probably do one if we're about. Well, actually, no, I'm out tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow in the morning. But maybe Wednesday. We'll see if we can do one on Wednesday. That would be fantastic. AK Kasuburi says hello. Welcome along. It's good to see you. And Richard says ta. Look at all. Yes, I come back. Indeed it was. I'm Fat Man in a sim rig. That's right. And Kiwi said, see you, Kiwi, it was fun. Well done on another great victory, Kiwi. That was a great race. The blue skyline was on the right of you. It looked like he was going to put you in the wall. Yeah, so I just that was the thing. In fact, I'm going to save that. I've saved that replay, so we'll do a video for the thing. Double like smash. Oh, that's very kind. And if you haven't hit that like button already, it'd be amazing to do so. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you like the content and you want to be kept up to date, we've got lots of great things coming over the next few weeks, including hopefully memberships where you'll be able to get a free cap if you support us for 3 months or more, and there'll be other little presents as well on every anniversary if you do that. Once we're fully monetized, we're not too far away. Maybe another couple of months or so, and we'll be there. Maybe even before then. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and a great week. And as the motto goes, drive fast, don't crash.